Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And will snap one off over to the bag. Another look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air now, out to left. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Danny Luna.
Center fielder, Danny Luna.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. A man at third with one away. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jacoby
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Ron Guidry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ron Guidry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager in the hole. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Hernandez. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
With two outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner's back. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. Two outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. A runner on first with two away. Runners off for second. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air out toward right field. Floyd is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Dave Steve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is in the air to left field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Luna going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Ready for another chance? Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lou Brock.
Ground ball right side. To his left, Robinson, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting. Third
Striding
baseman,
in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Luna. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Cliff Floyd.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. He goes to first. Touche, sir. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher number
So
40.
digging in now, Ron Guidry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And a half-hearted swing there. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Carlos Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Carlos Hernandez.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. Bounce to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch.
Luis Gonzalez.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. He is out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In now, Dave Steve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Dave Steve.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Robinson is there. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Ready once again. Lou Brock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Ken Griffey
over
Jr.
towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Jackie Robinson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. Cliff Floyd. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Striding in once again, Danny Luna. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Danny Luna.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. This is line to left. Ellsbury has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Ralph Kiner. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Martinez, but no chance to recover. Ellsbury is on it first after the strikeout. Robinson Cano. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Ellsbury. 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Stepping into
the pitcher, number 37, Dave Steve.
Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the
pinch hit. Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Runner at second, 1 away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this one is off the glove of Posada. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Luna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, got him, and they get out of it as the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina, and Miguel Cabrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ken Griffey Jr. tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The second for 1. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses ball 1.
Joey Votto.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Wade Davis. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hernandez settles under it near second. 1 down. Striding in, Ralph Kiner. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ralph Kiner.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Floyd on the move, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Votto is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Corey Seager, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. High pop-up. Votto is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kobe Ellsbury. He went down on strikes last time up. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of pitching. Felipe Rivero gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Martinez has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bandits. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there. One pitch, one out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Stanton.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is under it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. Gone! Ready now, Danny Luna.
Batting third. Center fielder, Danny Luna.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting fourth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Patrick.
So striding in, Victor Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now batting, Roy Oswalt. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has got it, and in is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Right fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. Murray loves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Striding in once again. Flash. Big Daddy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Again, he sends it out of play. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Danny Luna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curve.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Matthews.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ripken Jr.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
33.
Striding into the box, Eddie Murray. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the... In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ground ball right side. They'll flip this one to the pitcher Oswalt, and he beats him to the bag to record the out.
Catcher,
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the dive. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Tapper right back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 13.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
The pitcher number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Roy Oswalt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in now, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
The
1
pitcher,
gone.
Number 37.
At the plate, Steven Strasburg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Third baseman,
Oswald set now. The pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is ready once again. Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Taken in by Votto, and the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. Riding in once again, Flash Big Daddy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that two-out success. Ready for another chance? Eddie Matthews. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner back standing. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Granderson on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Eddie Murray comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play. And stepping into the box, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
41, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Reggie Jackson.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box. Roy Oswalt, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Freddie Freeman is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa on the grass. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Felipe Rivero gets the call from the pen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So step.
The pitcher, number 30.
Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Number 23. Nelson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Lou Brock stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Hard hit ball to second.
Center fielder.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Big Daddy, tapped out in front of home. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the pitch on the way. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Murray backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Danny Luna. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reggie has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
standing in,
19,
Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Eric Gagne enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Granderson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out needing Roberto Ozuna. Is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final. Ralph Kiner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Anthony Rendon. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the changeup is way low that time. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Ball 2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top. From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Lions and the 51s. It's a battle of top tier.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
High pop-up. Sale will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
Hit out towards second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Luna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obvious.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. And there you see Matt Kemp getting ready as he'll be tasked with the job of leading off the home half of inning number one. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Second, center fielder, Mike.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Steve Pierce. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Ralph Kiner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ralph Kiner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Victor Martinez.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. It is Curtis Granderson. Nelson Cruz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location. But
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Heiner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jared Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Correa is there. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Striding in, Corey Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
And there's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Weaver gets ahead. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now batting, Victor Martinez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he gets in just under the tag of Martinez. Stepping in, Chris Sale. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Here's the 0-2. The bunt attempt is popped up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit to short. throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Lou Brock.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Luna. Back up the middle. Reined in. The second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll get us going.
Republic. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ralph Kiner.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brock Racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter number 5.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Weaver comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing here and a little looper. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seager.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, Jared Weaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it. And at the plate, Carlos Correa. A base hit in his first trip.
The 4th inning. Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luna moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Lined hard to center field, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Now to the plate, Chris Sale. He popped out in his first trip. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Cue shot here out towards short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Danny Luna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Weaver into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready for another chance. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Jared Weaver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kemp is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. And now this is off the glove of the catcher Martinez, and it gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. That's wide, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the ready for another shot now. Ralph Kiner, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ralph Kiner
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Correa is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Martinez has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Luna. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kemp, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Roberto Osuna enters now in a mop-up role.
Roberto Osuna.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Settling in now.
The pitcher, number 36, Jared Weaver.
Charlie Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I have to count 0-2.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Roberto Osuna.
So, Osuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looped out towards short. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the 51s and the Lions. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So here's Matt Kemp now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dominican Republic.
And a called strike on the game. First pitch is he's set. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Luna giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the Lions. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So here's Matt Kemp now, and we are set for baseball.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. In there, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So we got him looking there. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Giambi is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Lions, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Danny Luna.
Center fielder, Danny Luna.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First and second now, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Ralph.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line towards center field. Luna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Nelson Cruz will come on now as the pinch hitter. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. So striding in, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sabathia gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Striding in, Carlos Correa. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Luna is in pursuit. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Victor gives the sign. The 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now batting, Dave Steve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dave Steve.
Fouled straight back. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. He singled his last time up. Now the first pitch from CC. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Kemp.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jason Giambi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready now, Danny Luna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Danny Luna.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager from the outfield grass. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now the first pitch from CC. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Seager fields it cleanly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now
there's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
Settling in now, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Dave Steve. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay. Roberto Ozuna is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Nolan
1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Danny Luna. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a shot out to right center field. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Martinez is on his way home. And he will score as well as they've broken this one wide open now as the lead swells to 6. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Runners on first with one down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
54.
Now in the box, Roberto Ozuna. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Lou Brock. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Jose Ramirez.
And a surprising intentional walk here, as that will now load the bases. Now at the plate,
number 3, Danny Luna.
now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.